Hi there, this is a video on how to get the files that you're going to use in Excel 2010. So what you want to do is you want to get to your internet. You want to come on up to the main area and type in www.mhhe.com, which is the web address for your book, /lesson approach altogether 2010. So mhhe.com lesson approach 2010 with a slash. This takes us to your book's website. Over here on the left hand side you'll see where it says student edition. That's where we want to go. We're going to click on that. And this is where we want to choose which book you're using. So we're using Excel, so we're going to click over here where it says choose one and change that to Excel. Now over here on the left there's lots of quizzes and things like that that you can use to practice after you've been using your lessons, and you can send me those results if you'd like, but for the most part they're just for you. Over here down at the bottom where it says lesson data files, that's what we're looking for, so we want to click on that. Over here is a list of all the data files that you're going to need for your chapters, or what we call lessons. Let's just do lesson 1. So we're going to click on lesson 1. It opens up a window and it opens up a zipped folder like this. And so what you want to do is you want to click on save, and then you want to choose where you're going to save it. I always like to save mine on a desktop, but if you're working with a thumb drive or something like that, you just want to make note of wherever you're going to save this. It's going to save it in a zipped folder, and we'll talk about how to fix that in a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure it says desktop up here. If you want to choose, I'm going to click desktop and then click on save, and that saved it for me. And so then I'm going to say open the folder, and that kind of moves me to that folder where that zipped folder is. Notice it has a zip on it right here. So we're going to double click on that folder, and we have to unzip it. Basically a zipped folder is an easy way of sending files all in one folder. So we have to unzip it. So what we'll do is once you've opened up that folder, we have to click this one where it says extract all files. And where do we want it? We want it in the same spot where it says desktop here. So all we have to do is click extract. And now you have your folder. So let me just kind of show you exactly what that means. I'm going to close out all of these windows and come on down to where my folder is available and click on desktop. And it shows all my icons here. But as we get down towards the bottom, you'll see that we have not only one with a zipped folder for Excel Student Data 1, but we also have one without a zipped folder, and that's the one we want to use. So we're going to double click on that, and these are all the files that you'll need for not only the lesson that you're going to go through in the chapter, but all of the exercises that come at the end of the chapter. So whenever we're doing a lesson in class, or you're doing a lesson going through the chapter, we always use the one that says Excel Lesson 1 or Lesson 2 or Lesson 3. The SR are for the reviews that come at the end of the chapter, and then the LAs are all going to be the lesson application. So SR is kind of a review, it just goes over what we went over in the lesson, and then the application kind of takes us even a step further. So this is where you'll find all of the files that you need for each individual lesson.